Scene is shown on Egghead Island. Someone said Captain Kobe has escaped. And another replied, "Really?" The scene shifts to the ground in front of a giant skeleton face where there were pirates. And one of them said, "Yahoo! Well, even if he escaped, he's not a rear admiral, is he?" Another pirate said. "So how much if we kill him?" One of them replied. The Cross Guild's footing the bill. The next scene shows the wanted poster of Captain Kobe, created by the Cross Guild, and the prize for Captain Kobe was 500 million. In the next scene, Kobe is shown with other people who were captured. One of those guys says, "Thank you, Captain Kobe. You could have gotten away alone, but you didn't. Kobe said I'd be the bait. You guys, please go away." Meanwhile, the scene shifts to one of Blackbeard's pirate commanders sitting inside the giant skeleton. He was sheer Yu of the Rain, and had the clear fruit also known as the Invisible Man. Another commander looked like a stone and his name was Corrupt. King Aravallo Pizarro with Island Fruit, also known as Island Man. Another commander, Vasco Shot, who was eating Glug Fruit, also known as Liquor Man, was also there. Vasco Shot said, "Can I go there?" The Corrupt King replied, "Vasco, what do you have in mind?" Vasco said, "If I burn the town down there, I'll be nowhere left to run." Corrupt King replied, "Hey, that's a perfect plan. Only thing is, all that fire damage would still piss of Teach." Vasco said, "Well, I will do a better job of it than Wolf." Then we see the giant captain of the Blackbeard pirates, whose name was the giant colossal battleship, San Juan Wolf, who had eaten giant fruit and was also known as Gigantic Man. In the next scene, we see Captain Kobe escaping from other pirates while he was attached with a steel ball. Kobe was running and was saying, "I am Kobe the hero." Then we see a previous scene in which Blackbeard was sitting on his throne with his Titanic captains, including HG. Blackbeard was saying, "Do you like my idea of making Pirate Island a full-fledged nation? It can be government-affiliated, so long as I am king," Kobe said. "That's ridiculous. There is no way they will allow that. A country of criminals. Hey, don't destroy people's dreams. I am ready to negotiate for your life," Kobe replied. "The Navy, the government, and the military would collapse before they would surrender to a cowardly terrorist like you. I am also a part of Sword." Aoki thinks something, and Blackbeard says Sword. "What the hell is that?" Aoki replies. "If he is serious, it will be a total burst Teach." "Another Titanic," Captain says. "In short, this guy is a Marine, but not a Marine at the same time. He doesn't follow the Marine Code." The scene comes back to the present where Kobe was running to escape. As he was running, he heard voices. "Marines have just appeared in the harbor." Another voice said, "You've got to be kidding me." And another voice said, "He's strong." Kobe said to himself, "Someone has come to rescue me. No way. How arrogant. Shame on me." The scene then cuts back to a while ago, where Blackbeard was sitting outside. He tells Blackbeard about the sword. The sword, so to speak, consists of Marines who have already submitted their resignation. That's why these guys can pick a fight with the 4 emperors without permission from their superiors. It's a ranger squad that can move freely by ignoring all other orders in return. The Navy is not responsible for any of these guys' actions and can fire them at any time. Blackbeard says I get it now, so they don't need permission from those half-wits to fight us ruffians who jump into fights head first, eh? I see. Not bad. But we will not change the plan. We'll do what we have to do. As long as they call you a hero. The Navy can't abandon you like this. I will let the public know about this. That way they can't ignore it. In the next scene, we see the scene at the harbor where the Marines had arrived. The Marines were fighting the pirates. And the pirates were saying, "Who is this guy? He's super strong." They were heading towards the center of the city. Stop them. One of the Marines fought off the pirates with his sword. Another Marine used his devil fruit as jelly to attack the pirates, and a fierce battle ensued. Then the pirates saw someone standing on the roof. Suddenly, someone jumped down from the building, and it was a girl with a sword in her hand. The pirates were confused as to who she was, and the pirates wondered if she was a Marine. She was Navy HQ, Rear Admiral of the Sword. Her name was Juju, and she was the granddaughter of the great advisor Suru, and she had the whip fruit that was used to tame. She said to the pirates, "I'll tame you." The scene cuts to Kobe being surrounded by pirates, and the pirates pointing guns at Kobe. Kobe was helpless, and suddenly flowers came out of everyone's guns. The pirates got confused and said, "Wait a minute. What the hell is going on?" Kobe said. "It's Flower who did this?" And he saw a woman on the roof with a gun. He said to her, "Jabari, what are you doing here?" And she said, "Mr. Kobe, come over here, right this way." The woman was Navy HQ Commander Sword. Her name was Hibachi. Another Marine is shown, and he says to someone on the phone, "How's it going, Your Highness?" And the person on the phone replies, "Just finished. Kobe is safe too." This guy was Navy HQ, Rear Admiral Sword Prince groups who had Gugu fruit and was also known as Clayman. In the next scene, we see a group consisting of a girl, Helm Poo, and an angry Gasp. The girl announces that everyone is ready and the ship takes off towards the island, leaving everyone shocked and confused. The pirates, Kobe and others on board are stunned as they see Garp standing on the deck, laughing maniacally. The captain of the Titanic gasps for breath. Fury warns everyone to run, saying, "We have to get off this island." Another captain adds, "There's no way out of the plaza." Garp, on the other hand, jumps off the ship and shouts, "Hey, you rotten pirates! Do you realize who you have kidnapped? Kobe is the future of the Navy. Not only that, but he is my beloved pupil." Garp looks incredibly angry as he charges, shouting Galaxy Impact, and unleashes it with a mighty blow that wipes out the entire village below, leaving destruction in its wake. And the chapter is over.